Wow, that took a minute, but here we are. Okay, you guys. So welcome to our Monday night Team Visionaries training overview. Lots of good things that we do here. I'm just really glad that everybody that's here was able to stop for a moment and come listen to this, because you got some things you might be hearing first on here. Some of the things I already saw got leaked, but that's what's fun about having ours on Monday and everybody else waits till the rest of the week. So I'm Sherry Denny. It's one of your corporate directors with APLGO, and I'm one of the mastermind team members. And I'm really happy to have you guys here as always. And, anytime you want to step up and do an overview, just let me know. Because you will be asked at one point. I got that question asked to me today if I do the beauty overview tomorrow, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? I don't know that one. So I learned it today, and you guys are going to be in for a surprise tomorrow. Let's just put it that way, okay? So anyway, new meeting time starting. I was going to say starting tomorrow, starting next month, which is actually, I think it's Saturday, but on Monday, starting on Monday, we're going to have our meeting time for these trainings to be the same time that everybody else is doing theirs. And that's 4 o'clock Alaska time, 5 o'clock Pacific, and 8 p.m. Eastern. So write that down, put it on your calendar, or you're just going to get lost, right? So everybody do that. Randy, thank you so much for jumping on here. So first of all, what we want to do is celebrate anybody's wins and brags. I know everybody's out there doing stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. Summertime up here, it's like, you guys heard, sun shines 24/7. So we don't sleep up here. We just snooze every now and then, because this is the time of the year. It's really only like 3 months long that we get our yearly stuff done. So anyway, anybody got something happened out there this week? Cleve, you're up to anything? You were up to no good. Is that about right?
Not me, not this week.
Okay, well, if anybody has anything to share, I always open this up for you. Anything happening in your local area that, you want to talk about. I'm going to tell you, I'm real happy that I had my kids here and we got to do a lot of traveling. I know my son and his family saw more in this state of Alaska they traveled for 4 or 5, 6 days. In 6 days from here to Fairbanks to Delta Junction, all the way down to Homer and Seward, and than most Alaskans do the whole time they've ever lived here. So that was pretty cool. And I got to go on one hike with them to Thunderbird Falls. So that was my big win for the for the week so far. Anybody else? Because I'm going to go ahead and move on because we have a lot to talk about. Oh, and does anybody have a new testimonial? Maybe they've tried out something and a different way that they're sharing the drops or something.
I've been putting the serum on my bald head.
Oh, you listen to Dr. Lucas, eh?
Yeah, trying it. I think it's working, but it's going slow.
Well, it took him, in fact, I'm going to be using his testimonial tomorrow. And I think it took him, I think it was 30 days before he saw a difference. And, but you know what? He saw a difference and he uses it every single day now. So Cleve, keep it up. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's another thing that I want to, let me see, I keep getting these pop-up messages here. Thank you, Daniel. It's better than, you're a funny man today. Current news and promos. Okay, you guys, there is something really, really big happening in Las Vegas on July 15th. And I know 2 brand new people have, in fact, I believe Katrina has even gotten 10 tickets for that and taking some people with her. And your new guy, Jeff, has also gotten his tickets, him and his wife, to be there. Clee, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So here is, let's see, let me put that slide up here. Oh, hold on. or I keep talking about it. So it is the most anticipated DNA Candy Nutrition Drop is almost here. So anybody that is at that event is going to be able to try it. And here's the event flyer that is going out. You guys have seen this everywhere. You can take a snapshot of that or a screenshot if you want and start getting it out to your people that are in that area or that are at least, 50 to 100 miles. I remember in the old days, we used to say, if you're within 500 miles, man, you need to make it to that event. On this one, it's so much easier to fly now. But if you're close, go. Because I think there's only 80 drops that they have to pass out, and their seating was for 50, and now they've upped it to 100. So be sure you get there early so that you get not only your seat, but you also get a drop to try. And I gotta tell you, they're a little spicy, but I think that's the curcumin in it, or that's the cayenne that is actually helping your body work on its metabolism. I don't know yet, so I've only tasted one. So the other thing also is the raffle promo. You guys don't forget about this raffle promo, because there's prizes involved with this, and any VI, you get a lot of tickets. And the way that they do this at the end of the month, they put all the numbers on in your back office, and they're going to send you the raffle tickets that you have. They have a number on it, and you go in there. I know it's tedious, but you go in there and check off. Now, if I remember right, there was a program or some type of app that we use, or something that we could go in there and it would search for those numbers and they came up. Maybe we can find that again. But the VIP tickets are a win-win no matter what, because if you have a VIP ticket, and here are, let's see, I think I've got, the promo ends soon. I just already talked about that. Here is the overactivity that you can do to get the tickets, and then the prizes right here as well. But every single VIP ticket gets $240 in product. So if you get, no matter how many VIP tickets you get 240, you get 240, you get 240, you get 240. And so go for that, you guys. I know I'm working for that as well. So here's another thing that has come up. I think you heard it first here. I'm not sure. I saw it leaked out on one of our Facebook pages, and I think I also saw in the APL portal, Ruth advertised it as well. But it starts tomorrow, and I believe it's 8 p.m. tomorrow night. It might be 8 p.m. Well, if it was Eastern, it's already started, but you'd see it. And it's going to be double cruise points, you guys. Double. Do you know what this means? This means that if you have these, here it is right here. If you thought you were out of the running, I can't do that, it's not going to happen, here's your opportunity to get double cruise points for overactivity and super overactivity. So look at this. You don't even need to take a screenshot here. This is going to be, in fact, I think it's already posted on our Team Go Extreme Facebook page. I will put that on our Visionaries as soon as I possibly can. And here is the rundown. Everyone who's working on the cruise, they're getting a big advantage starting tomorrow, and it runs through the end of the month. Actually, it runs through June 29th, because they have to calculate on the 30th. So that it'll be done. It's only for 27, 28, 29, 3 days. And if you've been holding off and waiting for something big to happen so you could earn the cruise, this is it. But guess what, you guys? There's still next month. So you want to be able to say, now this is going to be the last promo, but don't wait for the next one. What if he doesn't do that? What if he doesn't do double points again? Do you realize that? Well, I think I saw that 1,000 was 20 points. 2 of those, that's 40 points. That's a cruise right there. So look at what it takes to get on this ship and make sure that you're not too late, okay? So I don't want you to miss it. I want more people on this team, on that cruise, you guys. This is like really, really fun. And you'll never miss another one. Let's just put it that way. So it's also that time of the month that you need to go in and check your back office. You really need to go do this. This is so important, especially right now. You know me, you guys, on the 26th of every month, I'm on the bandwagon to make sure everybody is in there, making sure that not only they are qualified, but that their organization is qualified so that they don't miss out on anything. All right. So let me see if I had something there. Thank you so much for putting that in there in the chat. So you guys realize July 1st, and I'm going to give you a hint here. Please go in as soon as you can and take a screenshot of your volume that you have, you know, under your account, you know, your account there, and you've got your left lane and your right lane, and take screenshots of both of those, because heaven forbid, this is something that they've programmed, and it's only supposed to, I don't want to say knock out, but take out the accumulated volume from people that aren't active anymore. I mean, flat out not active, haven't placed an order in 6 months. I would certainly hate to see everybody's get wiped out. You know what? Just delete that thought. We don't even want that out there. So, you know, programming is kind of sketchy sometimes. So anyway, just do that. I'm sure that they can wind up putting everybody's back in there, but we just want to make sure it's just the ones that are inactive. So there's only 4 days for you to go back in there and make sure that you're qualified, and to check your team. Go into your business center and go over to, you can check out inactive, and when you're in the inactive, you can click on inactive now and soon. In fact, I think it shows already soon to be inactive, and there'll be a short list for soon to be inactive, and might be a big old long list for inactive. Don't be afraid to click on their ID number. Really, this is what I've been doing. These are your people. Don't be afraid to go in there and click on that ID number. Up pops their picture with their phone number on it. A lot of them have their email on it because they're in your team, and give them a call. You know, I put the kind of courtesy call script out there, and here it is again. It's just a courtesy call about your APLGO account, and we don't want to leave anybody behind. So if you need to, take a screenshot of that, and let's make those calls, and let's have those done by Friday. You don't want to be calling somebody and then they're trying to, you know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they're trying to figure out, oh wait, I need to place an order. Happens every time, but this time they need to get it together the day before, because I know that support's just going to be overwhelmed, truly. So, and you go check your personal back office as well. You like that check mark there? So this is what it should look like right here, with everything, the green check marks, everything is your bonus qualification. But when you go into your back office, this is what shows up on your main page. And in your notifications, you'll see what you need to do. You'll see your bonus qualifications. You might have to scroll down, obviously, if you're on your phone, but on your computer, it's just right there on the right-hand side. And check to see that those are all, and I've got these up here to show that the ones that aren't, you know, both of them aren't checked, to show what it looks like when you don't. This one right here, that, I don't know, I think I'm covering up. That one right there is you. It's your personal one. And if that has a red mark on it, it's not a green box, you know, check mark, you need to go in there and make sure that you place at least your 40 PV order. Now, If you're higher than that and yours is 60 or it's 80 or 100 or 140, it will tell you when you open it up what you need to order. It tells you right down here exactly what you need to do. Don't miss that, because I've had people just recently, they were at 40 and I think it was 80 or not, 60 and 80, and they didn't know that their personal volume order had to be that much, and they weren't getting commissions the next month. So then they had to do the 120 back entry into that. So let's really make sure that you look at that. And here's the other thing. Here's the other reason. It's funny. Tina called me the other day and she asked, so why would I tell people to make sure that they place an order? And I go, well, that's an easy one. If they haven't placed an order, and say PFT comes out next month, say it does, and they show it to somebody and somebody wants to order it and they order 1 to 10 boxes, they don't get any commissions on it at all. Boom, a light bulb went off. So this is why we're pushing so hard to make sure that everybody gets commissions paid, because when PFT comes out, that's exactly what's going to happen. I don't think you're going to sit on it. Okay. Here's the really cool thing that I know I've seen it for a while. I know some other team members that have been using it, and it's, for me, because I'm one that I like to build websites. Well, at least I used to. I don't do that anymore. And anytime you can put a bunch of links together, it's just like a really cool thing to do. We've got that on Rapid Funnel, but this is, and don't forget, you guys, I'm not saying move away from Rapid Funnel. No way, because you put your Rapid Funnel links into this. It is free. And this is kind of what it looks like. If you've gone to my Facebook page lately, in fact, today, I think I actually promoted the weight loss with this picture right here, and it's your own personal link tree. You guys have seen this before. When you go into Rapid Funnel and you saw all the links there that are for the product, or how to get here, how to get there. I think Julia put that together in Rapid Funnel, and then it goes right to all of the products, and you can click on each one of those. That's what a Linktree account does. So you can literally go there. You know what? I should put this in the chat. Let's do this. And get your own. This is not an affiliate thing. Go ahead and get your own go account. And there's a lot of the stuff in there that is available for free. You get a lot of the stuff that is all the features in there are free. Then if you want to, do a different background or something, or there's several things that you can upgrade for, but you don't need to. We've got Rapid Funnel. Why would you want to do that? So this is what the page is going to look like when you go to it. You get your link by filling in this URL right down here. I put, we got your link. I tried a whole bunch of things. Even Sherry Denny worked. I was amazed, but I put in, we got your link, and it worked. So I just thought, well, that makes sense. So I'm using that, and you can change it at any time that you want. Okay. So I'm going to, let me see if I've actually got mine pulled up here. Hold on just a second. And, ooh, can you guys see that? You know what? I can't see you guys. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, you can. Okay, great. So this is the computer form of it, as obvious. But anyway, it'll instruct you how to do this, how to put your picture on there. You can even have people subscribe to it. But I've got the weight loss thing first. And what is a DNA drop? And 17 reasons why you want to join your team. But look at how easy this is. It simply goes over to, I made a mobile page for this, and I also asked questions down below. So they, how did you hear about PFT? And it's got these answers there. And, are you currently using APLGO products? You just put in the answer. And what piques your interest about using PFT? There's some answers there as well. And I created every single one of these in another system, but here's the biggie. what are you spending on supplements? Less than 250 or more than 250 a month? And then just submit that. And that's one of the things that goes to my account. So I'm able to, and already I've got a list that started, you guys. That is so cool about this. If you've got a way to get people to fill out a form, and I think the best way to do that is for you is by using Rapid Funnel, because there's forms on a lot of those sheets that are in there. That what is the DNA drop? This is another one that I put the introductory video, and then there's a video here from Dr. Michelle. There's here's that drop with all the interactive pages that's also in Rapid Funnel, and you click on next. I mean, is this awesome or what? Everything's all in one place. They can look at all their all the information on any product that they want, and there's going to be PFT in there as well. All the certificates are there. Just the fact that we could put this all in one place. And I got to tell you, I'm learning a lot of this stuff by all the new leaders that are in here. And, you know, they're doing their little programming thing and they call you for certain things. And I kept hearing this word link tree. And I'm like, excuse me, I don't want to sound dumb or anything, but what is that? When they showed it to me, it's like, I gotta show the team. This is so cool. I just got to show the team. So here's what I want to do. I'm not going to show you how to use it right now. What I want to do is show you a little, actually, I just showed you how it works on there, but here's a quick video that I did on my phone. It just an example direct from my phone. And if you guys want to learn how to do this, you can actually get your account and they'll direct you through it, how to use it. But I will show you how to use it after Friday. Okay. Because I know we're just making a lot of calls and getting a lot of people back on board or engaged and just making sure they're not left behind. And I'm pretty sure I'm not stressed about it. I just want to make sure everybody's taken care of before Friday. Okay, so after Friday, if you want, I will do that for you. So when is the best time to post on social media? Well, I have a guest speaker here tonight. And I sure hope you're here with us. I think I saw you earlier. And I've asked Randy Kiefer to come on here, and because he's pulled up a few things that he found on probably the web. I know I found some too, that are the best times. Randy, are you with us there? Or did he get involved in something else? There we go. Yay. So, and just unmute yourself, Randy. So we all have these really cool tools to use, and you might be asking, when's the best possible time to promote on social media? Well, Randy went and got some information today, and y'all know how green Randy is. So he pulled up a really good slide. So Randy, before I do that, do you want to kind of introduce yourself and let us know what you're about to do?
Well, everybody's questioning when's the best time of day to post on social media, and you know, each one's got, like Instagram and Facebook's all got different times, so I had to research when is the best time to post, and I found a really cool slide.
Okay, so here's the slide that Randy was able to find, and you guys might want to take a screenshot of that, because if anybody's like me, you guys see my posts go out. It's usually when I lay down at night. This would be 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. And who's up watching those? Oh, people on the other side of the world. Nobody around here. Randy, what do you have to say about that?
That is very true, because each one, like even like Facebook's got a different time than Instagram, and same with LinkedIn. LinkedIn is usually business hours.
Do you want to go over a few of these? You know, I have another slide that kind of nails it down, but do you want to go over this slide here first?
I got to be able to see the slide.
Oh, are you not able to? Are you on your phone or computer?
I'm on phone.
Oh, then you would have to swipe over to see the presentation that's going on. Do you want me to talk about it?
Yeah, if you can see a bigger copy of it.
I do. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you know what? This was a kind of, I'll tell you what, I'll do this one, and then the other two are pretty, you can see those. So the best time of day to post on Facebook, The optimal time, I'm seeing that, is between 1 and 3. Am I reading that right?
Yes, you are
Early afternoon.
in that time zone.
In that certain time zone. So I guess, and I have another slide that actually tells you the exact times and that are the best for your time zone. And the best time for Twitter looks like it's a noon to 6 for the highest amount of people looking at it. LinkedIn. Are there people on here using LinkedIn? I did for a while, but it's like everybody that's in there is business, and they don't seem to be wanting to look at another business. I could be wrong. Anybody
I use
using-
it all the time.
and it was that, I think I heard Katrina. Is that her voice?
Yep, I use it almost every day. Yeah, I use it.
Me
Oh,
too.
wow. And how are you posting on it, or are you using it to interact with people?
Both. But
I-
I can actually hook you up with an Instagram pro lady that's pretty interesting. Yeah. There's a lot of people that use LinkedIn by
Well,
by
this is
itself.
good to know.
Yeah,
And-
people still use it. It's just, yeah, I post on it. I try to post on it as much as I post on all the other things. And you also can connect with a lot of professional people that way that you'll never find on the other ones.
Well, that is true. And Clea, I think you were going to say something.
Yeah, I've been connecting with, like, natural doctors for naturopaths and things like that. And, then I send them a letter or a message, and I ask them, I kind of tell them what I do, and ask them if they'd like to see a video. And yeah, it's hit and miss, but I do get responses. And that's how I met this woman here in Ohio that has a wellness clinic. So been going back and forth with her, but yeah, so it works all right. Now I've sent some samples out and things like that. So
Okay, all right. So don't give up on LinkedIn. I hope I didn't give anybody that impression. And Pinterest. I just opened up my old account and I posted my first Pinterest since 2019. I kid you not. And I literally got some action off of it. Surprised the living daylights out of me. And it was the PFT, the link that I put on there that you saw from the link tree, that by itself. And I was rather surprised. And I did that at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, which is 10 o'clock Pacific time. What is it? 1 o'clock Eastern. It's odd. It's different for us up here in Alaska because we're an hour behind Pacific time as it is. I can't imagine how well they live in Hawaii, so they have to figure it out. But the brunt of the people in the United States are East Coast and West Coast. Not everybody in between. It's just really weird. So Instagram is another one that I have a slide on that as well. And Google, the best time of day to post on Google. Who posts on Google? Anybody? Katrina, do you use Google as well? Isn't that sales ads?
Yeah, Google trips me up. I find it difficult to actually monitor. I've used it in the past, but I don't seem to I spend more than I make on Google. So, but Google, but like Wix, I have my website through Wix, my business website.
Yeah.
And it took to Google ads, and it's a monopoly that I've yet to win. So I'm still working through the Google thing.
I like
Some of that with Google though, it's also if you got website, it's also attraction to your website and more clicks and exposure you can get.
Okay.
When it's working right, yes. But
Yeah, that's good to know. Well, here's the other one. Randy, can you see this better? Best times to post on social media. it has it, no matter which one it is. It has the day and the times on there. This is breaking it down just to Instagram and Facebook. Can you see that one?
Yeah, Mondays from 10 a.m. to noon, Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., Wednesdays 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Thursdays 9 a.m. to noon, and Fridays to 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And then you go
And
down.
then if I remember right, though, the ultimate best day was Tuesday when it comes to statistics and stuff for posting. That's the highest hit rate is Tuesday.
Yes, that's what it said it says on the bottom line there. I don't know if you can read that, but the best days to post on social media are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And the worst day to post, and this got me this morning because I always post on Sunday because I'm thinking everyone's home. Worst day to post on social media, Sunday. So that broke that down a little bit. And then there's this graph as well. And you guys can take a screenshot of this if it does you any good. But the best times to post on Instagram, and it nails it into the darker areas, the highest engagement, and the best times to post on Facebook. So Randy, I want to thank you for coming on here and actually finding that big slide with all of them on there. That's what I was looking for. And you said it was buried deep in your stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I want to thank you for coming on here and helping me out with this. And next time I'll show you the slides before I pop you in here, right? So, that might be nice, yeah. So just as a reminder, I want to let you know that the new meeting time starting next Monday is going to be 5 p.m. Pacific, not 6, and 8 p.m. Eastern, not 9. Klee is going, yay! I can't see you, but I think, let me see. Yeah, there he is, yay! And Tuesday as well. I know some of you that are over on the East Coast, you're like, man, 9 o'clock is late. I'm telling you guys, at 9 o'clock, I'm out. I mean, it's lights out. I'm either over at my daughter's having a glass of wine to get lights out, or it is lights out. So, what I do want to open it up to, and be sure, you guys, if you want to learn more about that link tree, it was so simple for me to navigate it and put it together by what they were telling me, what the website was telling me to do. And add a link, boom, 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 add a link, boom, boom. And on each area where you added a link, it has these little icons on there that are unlocked. If they're not, there's a lock next to it. And you can add what you want on it, like change the little icon picture on there, or change the font color, or change the background, or make it rounded or square, or whatever you want to do. And I'll help you with that after Friday. Maybe we can all get together on a Zoom Friday night. And I don't know. I think we're doing our, is that this Friday? No, the first is on, never mind. The first is on Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording on here and open it up and see if you guys have any questions about anything, because I certainly want to help you out to make sure that you and your teams are up and going, active. Anybody that's new, I know you are, up and active after Friday.